You guys have it way too fucking easy. This is a PS1 DualShock controller, and yep, not much has changed. You've got your D-pad, 2 analog sticks, 4 buttons on the right, yada yada. The only thing it's really missing is analog triggers, but you get the point. It's basically the same as modern controllers. Now, if you go back another 10 years, Square. This is obviously an NES controller, and it basically looks like a modern controller, just with less stuff. You know, you've only got 2 buttons on the right, no L and R, no analog sticks. But fundamentally, you can look at this and say, yep, that sure is a controller. But if you go back just 5 more years, the ancient incantation. This is the controller for an Intellivision. And yes, you should also write a letter to your senator. First of all, the obvious. Yes, it has a numpad. Yes, it is stupid, but it was not uncommon. Unbelievable. This is a controller for the Atari 5200, which came out around the same time, and it also has a numpad. Alright, I don't need you anymore. Please come back, please, please. Obviously, this is just an unnecessary amount of buttons for really, really simple games that were around at the time. Oh, but that's not enough buttons, no. You have these 2 on this side, and these 2 on this side, and this. Yeah, someone at Mattel must have said, joysticks are alright, but I like circles. So we got this weird disc joypad thing, which is just bad on every possible level you could think of. You have to push it all the way down for it to do anything. This, nah, that's not good enough for it. You need to fucking go for it. So obviously on an objective level, this just is very smelly and bad. It's terrible, but at least it's kind of nice to hold in an old vintage sort of thing way. It feels like it was built well. So at least it has that going for it, right? Right? Please no. Inconceivable. This is the controller from the Intellivision 2, which was the Intellivision but worse. And all of that is completely reflected in this controller. It's uglier, thicker, heavier, and it feels worse in every single way. They replaced the side buttons from ones that were acceptable to ones that are sins. The disc no longer has that cool 70s metallic look. Now it's just bad without excuses. But what really makes this actually the worst controller ever made is this numpad. First of all, it's a numpad, so it's already off to a terrible start, but this is disgusting. Look at when I press this. There is no tactile feedback at all. You could put a piece of paper over a Tupperware lid and feel what this feels like. Hold on. Let me... Brown. Look at the first controller. It has individual buttons that go down as you press them. This just makes me realize why playing video games is just morally wrong. Oh, but don't worry. They wanted to make it easier for you to play games with this disgusting thing. So, their solution were these terrible little inserts. Now, not only are these stupid, they shouldn't exist, you shouldn't need them because the controller should be intuitive, but also, that is not what a video game controlling device should sound like. Oh yeah, tell me what buttons to press when. You can go fuck yourself. This is America, buddy. Imagine if they did this today. They'd be making keyboard overlays for Overwatch 2 where every key just says postpone shower. You know what? This is stupid. Yeah, if I'm complaining about this so much, why don't I try to actually make the controller fucking better? I didn't make it better.